there, tarot friends. Welcome to Wednesday. Um, Let me go back to comments real quick. Donna's here already. Hello, thanks for hanging out with us. So, I'm still only scheduling a little bit out, as you can see. There have been lots of changes, even in just the last week, the last time that I was on. I don't know. Renee, I was going to, okay. I didn't end up coming on Monday. I don't think I did. I told Renee I was going to unbox some treasures that she had sent me that I purchased from her shop. I remember saying I'm going to unbox those on Monday, but then the whole sitter situation has changed. And so then I didn't come online on Monday. And now I forgot to put it in the description. And so I don't know if you still want me to open them or not. And I can do like another one later where I put put Boss Babe on it and stuff and show again. But I could show what you sent if you would like, or if you want your own video with your own title on it. Do you know what I mean? I put Kelly pouches on there because I forgot to show those on whatever day I was here. It must have been Thursday last week. And so I'm just scattered. So I also, like, my allergies are kicking off, so I'm a mess. Hopefully this goes okay if I have to like go off screen for a minute. Just don't mind me. Okay, totally fine, up to you. I just appreciate the support. Okay, so I think I might show my treasures because that's kind of what this is. I'm not going to apologize, I guess. I was about to say sorry for just showing treasures, but that's just the little thing I'm in right now, and that's what it is, okay? Let me say some hellos. So Renee, the Tarot Magician, please go to, is it bossbabebracelets.com? Is that where all this stuff is? I might just be making it up, but I'm going to open the box here and show you what I got. But anyway, our lovely Renee, as you know, right? As you know. Isabel is here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Sharon, hello, good morning. I went at 10:45 today just to kind of, just for my schedule here at home. So long story short, I don't know if it's not like super public knowledge within my family, but I don't think they really watch us anyway. Just to kind of keep things like fair and whatever. I'm not going to say too much about it, but currently, for the time being, my mom is watching Bela twice a week. So there, I said it. That's what's happening. The sitter situation, there was nothing wrong with it, but I did have to leave early on Thursday after I was live. I think about an hour later, like I ate lunch and then I started to do some more work and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of caught up. And then the sitter sent me a text and was like, she's had a really rough morning. I hate to bother you, but she's been crying a ton, like crying for you. And I know this is normal, okay? But I'm like, it's no problem. Thank you so much for telling me. I can come right now. I'm actually done with my work, blah, 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 this whole thing. And I wasn't just going to give up on that situation, but at that time, I like jokingly sent my mom a text because she hasn't like regularly watched grandkids since my stepdad retired. And I was like, hey, how would so-and-so feel about you coming over here twice a week? Because I'm going to get Bela early. She's crying at the sitter, like can't calm down kind of crying. And that was it. And that made the whole change I needed in my life. And now, at least for the time being, my mom's here twice a week. So, and she comes like once a week anyway, just for like meetings or whatever random things, just to visit the kids and all that. This is my ramble. So anyway, this is part of my situation, and my brain space is still chaotic, but different chaotic from last time. Last time we were kind of talking about like finances and stuff like that. And now that whole piece, like that was like the whole thing we were talking about on Thursday. And now, like, again, for now, knock on wood, the situation is that I don't have to pay for childcare. And so all of that stuff we were talking about the other day sort of fell away. Like, we don't need to really worry about that anymore. No, I'm still doing all these things, selling the random stuff that I don't need anymore. Like we were talking about, I need to clean up, get rid of the pack and play, get rid of this thing. So all of those, just life is weird. So like all of those little financial cleanup things that we were talking about, those are going to be happening. But now it's just, it doesn't have like the urgency and the mental, like whatever, because the whole thing was like, okay, I need it to pay for childcare. So now it's just so weird how much things can change in the span of 6 days, right? That's my point about tarot and life and the topics we were talking about Thursday. Red Wing, hello. Thank you for being here. Kristen Louise hanging out with us on a Wednesday. So awesome. Pamela's here. Good morning. We've been emailing like the buddies we are. Shout out to Pamela for always being there. Okay, yes, perfection, she says. Just like with my Kelly pouches, I'm going to do like just a dedicated Kelly pouch video and show everything. Yes, childcare is so expensive. My daughter just started public school. Thankfully, she loves it. Yeah, and that's the thing, like with Max, it's like, okay, we made it through that, part. And I used to pay someone to watch him like when he was about like, let me see, 10 months, from when he was about like 10 months old onward. And I guess a little bit before that, but anyway, it, mostly like really lucked out with that. And now it's just a bunch of new chapters happening at the same time. And it's hard for me to feel like streamlined. Tammy Pie is in the house. Hello. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Wednesday. Jane the Seeker is here. So yeah, I last time said I was going to show Kelly pouches and I totally forgot because we were just so engrossed in conversation, or at least I was. So I am going to get up and find my box of stuff from Renee. So hold on. I think I left it over here. Leggings of the day are just black. Sorry, don't get too excited, Randy. I'm going to try not to fall, and I'll be back in a sec. I just have to find this box. Let me see. I just had my hands on it. Or wait, it's not a box. It's a... Oh, it's silver. It's right here. Okay, hold on. Coming back. Without falling. Okay. Oh my gosh. Knocking things over. Left and right. It's right here. Didn't even have to get up. Oh my gosh. Like, here's something I just... I don't have any blue wrenches here. Hide. Show. Ban user and delete comments. Let me wrench up some people. I told Scott said the other day, you're a mod on mine, but I'm not on yours, like joking around. And I was like, honestly, I think I've twice signed in and had people, like made people mods, and it would have been like forever ago. So let me just see here what I can do if I'm in. I might need to go into like studio though, right? I can't just do it in regular YouTube. Hold on, please, because I didn't know I was cool enough to have trolls, but YouTube studio, there we go. Okay. Look, like some people have real problems and just don't have time for this shit. Beth is here. Thanks for hanging out. Zane, cuteness, hello. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I see. Hold on. I only made mods like once in my life, possibly twice, and that's the problem. Let me go to, how do I open a chat? Like right now. Total subs. Okay, this is the problem. Or can I don't have to be in studio, or I do. Content. Live. No, because it only shows. So I must be able to do it. Switch account. No, I'm right there. That's where I am. Okay. So let's go back into YouTube. Go into this live. Switch to all messages. Community moderation. It's just different than the last time. This is how long it has been. Okay. So just give me a minute. Changes. Participant mode is everyone. Community defaults. Can I make people, like, why? What if I do this? Ooh, add as moderator. Managing. You're all managers, okay? Kristen. Donna. Add as a moderator. Managing. Okay. Right. Zane. I'm not even asking you. I'm just, it's whatever. There's no pressure. I'm just adding some people. If anyone wants to be added, let me know. Oh gosh. See, I ramble just enough on my own that I don't want to take away the time to add mods, but like really I should do that. Okay, anyway. No blue wrenches. Yeah, see, I think like Sandra and Chris and Jackie, but it's like that was honestly from like day 2 of my YouTube life or something. So can you just do it on the laptop and click? I can, but I don't have YouTube open up here. But I did figure out in my phone, you don't even have to be in studio. You can just hold down the name and it comes up. So I'm figuring it out. Jane. So I knew it had to be in YouTube. I just didn't know if it had to be in studio or not, and it doesn't. Add as a mod. It used to just be different. Managing moderator. Okay. And I'll have to check my other people that already were mods to make sure that they're managers too, because I feel like I'm not, because I was an older moderator in people's channels, because I try to do stuff and it's like another mod has already handled that bitch. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But anyway. Okay. Jane can help me because I'm a helpless mod. Well, no, you're not. Oh, wait. It doesn't show me that Pamela is. I'll just see, it's not a problem. We're just friends hanging out. So like everyone can be a mod. That's fine. Okay, there. That's good enough for today, right? Sorry to do all that. So anyway, okay. Let's start with my Kelly pouches, since I said we were going to do that last time. And we did not. Okay. Because I walked through all those expansion packs and then, well, just a flip through. So here's my Kelly pouches. And I know that there's one specifically for Mildred Payne. And then I don't remember what else I got. This was a while ago. I don't know. Not the last shop drop, but the one before. So let's see what's in here. I don't even remember what color the Mildred Payne one is, but I do have, like, I have this one already for Secret Pocket Oracle, is of course what I'm talking about. Pamela is a mid. It's like a new fancy thing we have here, mids and mods. So this is so exciting because I don't know. Okay, I did get a second one. I'm like, I didn't get just one, did I? Look how cute the Kelly pouches are. These are a few. Oh, I need these paper clips too for Max's school stuff. Okay, anyway. So then it has this cute Kelly Bear art stamp on it. Oh, and a little card. This is like, seems, oh, maybe she sent me this one. Yeah, she must have because they have copper backs. So she sent this one in my last package and then this one here. And I kept thinking this was from Jonathan, but it's not. He sent me an extra card and something he sent me forever ago, but I leave stuff all on the table. So there's no, it's hard to remember, but these must both be from Kelly. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And she puts a little, like little stickers, little clippings, and some tea. Oh, blackberry and raspberry. Lovely. Put these over here. What is this? Spirit Keepers card. Why is this out? So the Fool cards, oh, from when I did Major Favorites, I chose the other Fool, but I had these all out so I could show you the set because it's so cool. It's such a cool feature of Spirit Keepers. Okay, so this needs to go back right now before I forget, and I think they're title cards just sitting here. This could have been titled Clean Up My Crazy Space with Me. It could have been titled lots of things. But let's just see. Okay, there we did something. Crystal skulls going back over here in the not yet inventoried section of my life. For those of you who came in not right at the beginning, my allergies have been kicking off for like a week. So don't mind me. Ooh, Donna says, I just crocheted myself a pouch with a built-in reading cloth. That is amazing. Kelly's packaging is always so gorgeous. It really is. It's so nice. Or is it a reading cloth with a built-in pouch? Yes, and all the little bits are so great, especially for like junk journal days, and I can throw everything in my giant tote over here, as you all know, though we haven't done that in a while. Maybe that's what we'll do next time, like circle punches and junk journal day. Oh yeah, this was the 15th of August, it says. So I was going to say about a month ago. Hope you like your new wee pouches. Yeah, they're both tiny. One's extra tiny. Okay. So let's open the Mildred one first, because I know that's what this is. Now I have multiples. I have 2 of the smallest, and they have different backings. And then I have 1 of like the poker size. So I think I maybe got this to fit the poker size one, even though it wasn't specifically made for that. I'm going to check it out and see. Miss Tarot D, the one and only, thank you for hanging out with us on a Wednesday. Okay, so here we go. Let's see this. We got a new roof yesterday. So many things going on. New roof because of the hailstorm that we had in like April. Don't remember when that was, but it was crazy town. Clearly. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's opposite of this. Cute, cute. Okay, so here's this. Is it black? I think it might be really dark brown, or maybe it's black. This light is weird in here, like really harsh. So, and then this has what looks, it's like a little purple gem. Isn't that kind of cool? Okay, super cute on the inside. Okay, so let's find now. Let's find, I think Mildred's in here right now. One of them. Yeah, okay. So let's see if this fits, because it's a little beastie. Okay, yeah. That looks great. Let's see. Because there are expansions and all the rest, you know. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then look how perfect the color is, like with this octopus. Yeah. Look at that. My little twinsies. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I do personify my Mildreds so much that I was emailing Pamela earlier, and I was like, do you mean Vela or do you really mean Mildred? And she was like, no, I really mean Mildred. This is how much. Okay. So my other one has a skull, and this one has the little purple gem. Yeah, cutesies. So this one, and this one actually fits all those. This one may have, but you see, like this is like the old school, like original one, and then this is the full. By the time like the expanded set came out, I got this is the one I bought originally. This one I bought secondhand from someone that had the older backs, but not the Ouija backs. So just a reminder, if anyone has the Ouija backs and doesn't want them, I want them. Okay, so this is what's up with those. Is this all making sense? Okay, so there's those little babies. And then what? Oh, the other pouch. Let's see what's in it. And let's have a sip. I'm on to the water. Ready? Keep hydrated, everyone. Oh man, the changes that have happened since Thursday. Craziness. I even keep this little paper. We're going to fill it in here because look at those little washies. Because I use those in the junk journal as well. What did I get? I honestly don't even remember this. Oh, playing card charm. Okay, so this is like a blue velvet. And then playing card charm. This is essentially like early birthday purchases because I knew she was going to do another Mildred Payne one soon, and I needed it. And then I like to show the inside with all the colors. So this is cute. And do you think I was thinking my other Mildred? I do. I think that's what I was thinking. Oh no, where's my Dr. Pepper? Renee, I saw a shirt that said time for a Dr. Pepper on it the other day, and I was like, man, I need to send that to my friend. They are so cute. Love that charm. Oh, listening whilst napping. Gerald, that is so funny because a couple months ago now, I don't remember why I was here. I don't think I was by myself. I think Max was watching TV and I think the baby was still sleeping, and I went back to bed and I was like listening to Richie. I like said hi to everyone. And then just like precious as can be, I laid down on my bed with my earbuds and fell asleep listening to Richie talk. I love it. I love it. We could so talk. We've been going through it too. Jane, listen, I could talk about anything because after last year, now it's just everything seems like things still are annoying or whatever at times for sure. But yes, this is my ramble for a week and sure to talk about anything you'd like. Yes, Tammy Pie says I put all the stuff in my journals too. That looks like poker size. I think so. And I have a few things that could fit in there, but I was like, I bet I got that for Mildred. Renee laughing about Dr. Pepper's shirt, I bet. Kristen needs a nap. She has been living the life of like 4 different people. She is Superwoman. A lot of multitasking, or that is some multitasking. Okay. I keep picking up this giant deck that we looked at last time, Memento Mori +2 expansion packs, because it's just sitting there and don't you just want to hold it? Okay, so for now we'll leave these booklets in here because I don't know what we're going to do with those. And then I was going to show you, oh yeah, the other Mildred. So where is that? This is Julie Rose. I don't know where the big one is. I don't use the big one as much because I usually layer. Oh, that's my Veronica Jude. Oh, this needs a special. I don't use the poker size one as much because I end up layering my little Mildreds on like tarot cards or something. It's been a while since I've done. That's adorable. This is my mini CS. Oh, CS Tarot is real cute. I do prefer borders, but the minis, of course, don't. Well, I shouldn't say of course. Conrad's minis don't have the borders that I know of. He has tons of options on his MPC site, but I don't believe that's one of them. But anyway, here, I'll just show you this while I'm pulling out all the wrong decks. I'm always so impressed when tarot tubers are like, oh, this pouch has this, this has that. I have no idea. I really don't. So where though is, where is she? That's Color Mage Oracle. I just don't know. That's way too big to be Mildred. All right, let's think about this. The other ones were right here. Y'all, I don't know. That's going to be Shadowscapes. Don't know. Found it. I don't know why it would be back there, though. This middle, like middle, is Lenormand and Playing Card and other small treasures. So I should have known it was there. I was looking down in the friend cube. Like my Taupe Witch Oracle is down here. My Julie Rose decks are down here. My Moon Baby, everything that's made by you all goes in the bottom left. So I should have known Mildred was up here. Okay. So here's my, oh, like the little envelope and stuff that came with it. Cute, cute. Okay, so here's my regular one. Oh, and the spider is right there, and that's what's on the cover photo. Isn't that crazy? Oh, hi, I haven't seen you in a while. You're like the big sister one. Okay, so I think this is going to fit in here. And then all three. Ooh, girl, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know if it's going to work. But it's okay if it doesn't, because I have other playing card cutesies that can go in here probably. Ooh, it's like the right size this way, but it's not going to fit all of them. Now, I did stuff my Oak Ash and Thorn into a standard Kelly pouch. Maybe it'll work. Hold on. Oh, I don't know though. Is this so entertaining to watch me just like fumble about through my life? Probably not. Okay, maybe it's gonna go. We just gotta be gentle. I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's okay. Boop. Ooh. Snug as a bug. Okay. But we did it. And I don't think I even had to stretch it as much as I did with my Oak Ash and Thorn. There, it fits. Yikes. Okay. Let me go down. I don't know why this doesn't scroll like it used to. The surprise face. All my decks are in their boxes. That's how I know which is which. Renee is like just so straightforward. I remember. I'm so glad last year is over. Yes, Jane helped me through a bunch. Even though she didn't know all the gruesome details, I got lots of helpful readings along my way. Tammy Pie says, anyone here West Coast going to a Northwest Tarot Symposium? Anyone? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you think, Miss Tarot D, that I'm so well organized, and it is, but I don't know what's in the things. Sometimes I do, but they're just not like specifically. Now that these are in these Kelly pouches, I will. But a lot of my like little 31 pouches that aren't specifically for, I just had them. The patterns, I didn't choose to go with a certain deck. Some of them tend to work out, but when I have those, it's like I don't necessarily know what's in there. But like the honeycomb one, This one has Color Mage in it, and the backs are like this, hexagons, but I have another one of these. So then it's like, well, is that one? But if I just remembered my own system, bottom left is friend decks. This is, I used to have Tarot and Oracle split, but now I have them by creator, which is like a whole thing. But some of them don't have more than one. And so then it's just like a mix of things. So like it kind of works, it kind of doesn't. But is there a perfect tarot setup, card setup, Oracle? I say tarot to mean all things, when really I should say Oracle, but you know what I mean. So there's all my babies together. Look at my Mildred collection. So cute, right? Let me tuck this in back here because that's making me crazy. Okay, now I will show you my shiny treasures from Renee. Okay, come on, y'all. Do right now, do right. Okay. Cuteness. All right, so there's that. Awesomeness. And there's a spot right there. And now this pouch I will keep over here with the other one with the booklets. And then something else can live in that pouch. All right. My legs kind of fall asleep. Ooh, don't panic. Yes, that's my Veronica Jude deck. I have a couple sizes and a couple finishes. And I think the other one is just behind it there. So yes, check out Don't Panic on Make Plant Cards as well. Veronica is like my muse. She's a real person, but she's just so magical. The cabinet in the back always has one drawer open. I think about Kristen every time, this like jewelry cabinet situation. Every time I think about it, I'm like, I really need to organize that because a long time ago, Kristen was like, let's see what's in there. And we should do that someday. But right now I can kind of get to it. Just the junk journal, like scrap bin is in front of it. But I think about that all the time. This was like 2 years ago, probably. Kristen's like, let's see what's in there. Yes. What's in that open drawer? It's a bunch of jewelry just everywhere in my life. I gotta move my leg around because I don't know how I got all twisted around. Okay. Oh, and spiders were Pamela's companion animal for the month of August. So this is interesting. In the little booklet from Patrick Valenza, spider says like an empowered female, like a wise, like strong female energy. Like the planner and the planning and executing, like that kind of energy. Mel is here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. Loads of spiders in the UK. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So what is it with like you just park for one night and then there's like a spider web? I remember that has happened to me like more than once. Seems weird, right? Like, bro, that's a car. It's gonna move tomorrow. See, and this is me. I'm like, I'm gonna put it in a cute pouch, but then like I don't know what's in it. But it's fine because it's like Christmas. I can open it up and be like, oh yeah, let's use you. But that it did also help me a bunch. I just haven't been in here in a while, but now that I get these 2 days a week, I'll be able to sink more into my practice again. But when I did full inventory videos in February of 2022 before I had Vela, and I showed every deck, like just at least a pass through. I normally didn't open and show cards inside because there's a ton, but everything that is not, so when I talk about like the inventory, everything that I haven't done, everything since Vela basically is here on the floor to my right and in these overflow shelves. Now, one day over the summer, last summer, last fall, I on one of my really tough days where I was allowed to be back online again because of the situation that was going on. Like, I was given, it was not advisable for me to be online, like with my face showing and doing things for a while. Once that ended and I could be online again, I was still like going through the shit. So I was just like online breaking down, but we went through what was on those shelves, but just like informally. And now there's a ton of stuff on the floor between the inventory and the not inventory yet. And so that's what the situation is in here right now. Just so you know. I like to move the decks that come in enormous boxes or nasty tech boxes and bags or pouches. And that would be my wish too. But again, I have a lot going on here. So some of them are still in the boxes. Some of them I'm not too mad about. It just kind of depends. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Tammy Pie says, 100% I carry my mini Don't Panic in the plastic everywhere. I do have it. I think I got a plastic and a smooth. It's such a great deck. Pamela says, I spend quite a bit of time playing hide and seek with decks. Yeah, and it's fun. It's not even a problem. I'm just like, oh, what is this? I'm seeking that darn mouse boat tarot at the moment. See, share what you're looking for in here because I don't even know what that is, but someone might be able to keep an eye out for you. Share your ISOs, share things that you're selling. Feel free to do that here. I just got the Cute Ghost Tarot on MPC, the real one, not the spinoff. Looking forward to it. I don't think I have the Cute Ghost Tarot. I have the Boo Tarot by Celia Millsville. Cute Ghost Tarot. I don't have that. Share all your spooky season stuff. Also, everyone, do it. Yes, spiders do help. See, this is what we have to remember. Spiders are a little creepy sometimes to some people, but they help with the worst things, okay? Pamela says, I have it, but it's hiding. My Boo Tarot was hiding last year when I was trying to show you all, remember? I was trying to show my birthday haul, and I had my MPCs and the Boo Tarot, and I was like, I don't know where it is, but it was right inside the door. I backed my first Kickstarter and it'll be coming next week. Tasty Tarot. Oh, made by, by Tarot Oracle. I'm so excited for it. That is amazing. I got a bunch of Halloween beads, going to make spooky season bracelets today. Okay, so this is a beautiful segue into my Boss Babe bracelets purchases. So Renee of the Tarot Magician has beautiful little treasures that you can go check out. And she ran a sale like a couple weeks ago. And I was like, okay, yep. I had a little bit tucked away from a client reading. And I was like, and I had known for a month or two about Renee's site. And I was like, I'm going to get some stuff soon. I just got to wait. Because, you know, all the things. Beauties. Okay, and this is so cool too because she made a little reel when she packaged up my stuff. It was so cute, like made a reel. And I saw a friend's bracelet and I was like, that's not for me, is it? Like in my little packaging reel that she made. And I was like, what? Okay, but look what she put in here for me. A little gifty. Look at free gift. And she has one just like it. We have BFF bracelets. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Tammy Pie says, I'm still doing fall, but not Halloween decks. That's fine. Any fall, harvesty, pumpkin, ghosty, skeleton, anything. So that way, if someone's looking for a little treasure to add, please have personal responsibility and do what you need to do. But if someone's looking for a little treat, then we can all share those ideas and get it in time for the things. You made you a free gift, and I have the same bracelet, so we are twinsies. Look at, real cute. Real cute. I have it over here with my little, I don't know, moonstone, amethyst, all kind of thing bracelet over here. Look at that. And it's so pretty. Okay. Ooh, and the cord feels really nice. You know what I mean? It's like stretchy, but not, doesn't feel like it's going to come like flying off, you know, like thin. Okay. So then, so the bangles, you go on her site and you choose like silver, gold, and I think there's still a choice of like the evil eye. So if you specifically want one or some that include evil eye, then you choose that. Um, but otherwise you just choose silver or gold and you don't know what you're going to get, like the charms, like you don't know. And I feel like that's amazing. It's like a tarot card reading, okay? Um because it's, do you know what I mean? It's like drawing cards. Like you don't know what the cards are going to be. And so I have mystery bracelets right now. Okay, first, I'm sorry, I didn't show you. I was too excited. So these came in here. Look at this gorgeous little bag. Um, Tammy Pie is going to do live reading at the vendors fair. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to open up the silvers. Oh man. Oh, there's like multiple things on here. Did I know this? I don't even know. I don't even know if I knew it was going to be multiple or if it was going to be single. Okay, so on my first silver, there are stars and a crescent moon. Oh, I'm not in the shot. So there's like a flat star, crescent moon, like a 3D, well, they're all 3D, that's stupid, but a star that like pokes out like a tetrahedron, you know what I mean? And then here's a little winky face star. Okay, look at, oh, and these are so nice. Okay. You just stretch it this way. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so there's one. This is what it looks like on. You get mystery bracelets. Okay, I just love it. Then every journey starts with one step. I need this. Like we all need this. We have to remember these things. Little foot. And, oh, a shoe. Look at that. These are real cute. Real cute. Okay. Aren't we all starting journeys like so often? And then, oh my goodness. Okay, so this one has like a parrot and a couple different peacocks, I think. So here's one. I'm trying to get in a good position. I'll show you like one at a time. So here's one. And then here, I think that's like a peacock, right? Or like a phoenix, maybe this one with the feathers all down. And then this one, definitely a peacock with like the feathers up. And I have some peacock things like the water I was drinking last week in the big peacock feather bottle. I actually have a peacock fountain also, but you can't see it from here. And Ryan and I were married at Peacock Road Farm. And so it's kind of a thing. Okay, how fun are these charm bracelets? I feel like I'm in second grade in the best kind of way. Okay, now there's so much more. There's so much more. The gold pack. This is exciting. BossBabeBracelets.com. Oh my gosh. Oh, the gold ones are like textury. The bracelets, I mean. Oh, there's a ton on here. Okay, so there's a tiny little bunny that is so cute, and then a pink flower, and a little like pearlescent cat. Um, and then a little rose and then an acorn. And these have like color in them. It's like going from child to adult with the footprint and then the shoes. Amazing. I see why this mystery bracelets are so fun because I didn't know that I use my intuition, right? Like you must, like you choose them out to send to people. Look at acorn, rose, kitty, bunny. This tiny little one, so cute. Acorn. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I better put these over here because I'm going to be. So then you just like scrunch it or pull it to get it around your arm. You know what I mean? Or to get it around your hand. I can't speak. Okay. Sip, sip, everyone. That's what my life coach, Jamie, would tell me. She never like says, girl, you're talking too fast. Calm down. She's like, sip, sip. Look at how colorful and cute. Okay, then, why is this so adorable? Okay, then there's one that's like kind of like blue and yellow themed. There's a blue lollipop, a little like a yellow flower with a brown center, a blue flower with a little diamond, and then a daisy, which is my favorite, with a white center, and then a cat on a little, like this kind of looks like a planet, like a little kitten with, I think it's a cat. Yeah, a cat and like a couple little stars and diamond, again with like the pearlescent background. So she does it like really nicely with like kind of a big central charm and then little add-ons on the side. So there's 5 on there. Cute, cute. Mel says my granddaughter would love these coming for Christmas. Yes, and please everyone subscribe, obviously if you're not already, to the Tarot Magician, because she does, she has a whole tarot channel, right? And this bracelet business she just kicked off maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. Her husband also makes like, I don't know what they're called, like tumblers with like design stuff on them. This is so cute. Okay, it's another kitty one, which is perfect because we have a cat. I mean, they're obviously a very standard familiar in our community, but I also do have a cat. So this one has like a green daisy, a pink butterfly, a cat with some stars hanging down, and again, colors like copper and green. I really want you to see this. Allergy cough. Don't mind me. See that? And then a green leaf and another little cat and a flower and a butterfly. So it's like color coordinated with like pinks and greens. Yeah? Oh, so much fun. Okay, so then you just scrunch this up, or no, I'm going to pull it. So I'm just pulling it like a tiny bit each way, and then my hand slides in there. But this one has so many charms, I might have to just put it on a little bit, and then you just pull one side, and then it slips on. See what I mean? And then you can like, you just scrunch it back up a little bit. Perfect. Look. Amazing. This is amazing. The more charms, the better. Yes, I can do gift mailing. Love the colors. Looking for your link. So I think it's bossbabebracelets.com. I think. Then, last but not least, there are, I don't know if these are called like chunky charms. So here's another little bag. And I ordered these as well because originally I was like, I'm going to get 6 bracelets, 3 silver, 3 gold, little mystery. And then when I finally went back to the site though, there were new things added. And these are like super little kid feeling, but I don't know if you know, but it's cool to like indulge your inner child these days. Did you know? You did know. I'm being silly. Okay, so anyway, a cute little cloud, a pink cloud, a sunflower, and a strawberry. This is my first one, and these are totally surprises too. You just get what you get. And then the second one has a little bow, a seahorse, and a watermelon. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Zane. I saw Jane put in Donna's on it. Zane's on it. I saw Jane put in Renee's channel. Oh, don't put Jane and Tandem out. Dang, I did not want to do that. Oh, found it and subbed. Yes, yes, thank you. And then last but not least, I have this little, oh my gosh, is this like an avocado butterfly? I don't even know what's happening, but it's real cute. And my hair is everywhere. Oh, look at that. Amazing. I've been eating a ton of avocados lately in this fruit salad that I make, which, cute little cherries. We eat cherries every night before bed. And 2 nights ago was our last night because they're out of season now. And so now we don't have cherries before bed anymore. Isn't that sad? And then a seashell, a sparkly lavender seashell. Look at all those sparkles. Okay, so I'm not going to put the chunky ones on right now because I have so much going on, like throwing bracelets. Poor Garfield, I knocked him over again. Sorry, babe. Okay, so here's all my chunkies. Boop, boop, boop. Even those have a good little sound. I just can't cram any more in my arms or I won't be able to like hold up cards or anything without damaging everything. All these mods on the case. I know now that I've, Michigan cherries are indeed famous. Traverse City has probably the most well-known cherry festival. Do you want to know a fun fact? My middle school boyfriend, yes, that's a thing. My middle school boyfriend, he is the cherry pit spitting champion, at least in this country. I don't know if it's like for the world or not, but it's definitely in the US because it's like they have it at the Traverse City Festival. But he has like a Guinness record for it. Welcome to Michigan. This is an activity we have here. Anyway, okay, so cute. Yes. Anyway, I need another sip because allergies. So now it's 11:39. It's almost been an hour, honestly. I've just been sitting here talking about bracelets and Kelly pouches. Beth. Oh, he is very sweet. He's a very sweet guy. You know what? He and I went on a date like a month before Ryan and I not met because I've known Ryan since I was 14 and he was 16. But my middle school boyfriend and I went on a date and then he just like ghosted me, as the kids would say. But that's completely uncharacteristic of him. So like I really don't know what happened. He did like text me again a couple weeks later, just kind of randomly, and like ask how the tattoo went because that was like the last thing we were talking about. And I'm like, oh, it was good, got it. He actually sent it on that day. It was March 1st when I got my big blue anemone tattoo. Later would become Bella's birthday, but anyway, that's just more weirdness about my life. And he like texted and asked how it went, and I was like, oh, blah blah blah. Sent back a sentence, and then that was it. And he never like said anything again. And it's just like so strange. And he's not on Facebook. He's like really like elusive with all social media kind of stuff. And and that was it. And it was so strange. But I really think I think it was just part of the grand design, because the reason I text Ryan was to ask about this guy. That's what started it. I was like, I used to always text him on his birthday and like on Veterans Day, and that was it, you know? And like every couple of years we'd meet and go like dinner or something. Me and Ryan, that is. And I was like, hey, I'm like, I went out with this guy that I've known since like middle school, and this was when I was like 30, right? I'm like, so strange. I'm like, I just don't know. Like, I never date people, so I just don't even know what to do. It's like really weird. Like, what do you think? You know what I mean? And he called me because that's how he is. And I was like, oh, like, pick up the phone, hello. So then we're talking. And that's what led to me going out to his house. So this was in the time where I hadn't heard from him actually, because I got the tattoo on March 1st and then I went to Ryan's house. That was our first date. You know, like way back in the day, we knew each other, but then our first date was like March 1st, the day I got the blue tattoo, which I had invited that other guy to go to with me. And he texted me after like 2 weeks when I was driving to Ryan's house. Like he ghosted me until I was driving there. And I'm like, weird. Okay. So yeah, it really is. And again, this guy is not like that. He is not rude. He is so polite and sweet and everything. And I truly feel like he was just like fulfilling this like part of the destiny map. And it made me call Ryan and ask, what do you think? And then we started talking. And then I went out there and we were finally like, are we just gonna like not be together because we live an hour apart, even though we're finally both single and we know that we're supposed to be together kind of thing? Anyway, isn't that all very interesting? Oh yes, the belly dancing. I've taken a few like workshops like through the old studio where I went, but I'm not very good at it. Grew up with the Apple Blossom Festival in Wenatchee. Is that how I say that? Washington. That's amazing. I've actually never even been to the Cherry Festival in Traverse City. I've been up there that same weekend, like once, but I've never gone. Someday, inner child, my outer child yet too, I never grew up. Yes. Ah, yes, the karmic twist. That was a good one. It was a good one. Okay. I love stories. I really do too. I'm so nosy. Like, I want to know how people met because there's some like crazy thing, you know? So I'm going to put these back in their little bag and put them over here. So basically, it was a treasure day. Do we want to draw some cards like we did last time? So I'm not just sitting here showing you stuff, but I mean, it's birthday month, so it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen, loves. Sometimes I'll come on a bit later, but today, again, just with the timing, once we get our schedule down, then I'll figure out like a more set time and I will schedule things. So I think we're mostly going to do Monday, Wednesday now instead of Monday, Thursday, because the whole sitter situation changed. Again, for those of you who weren't here when I first started rambling about all this, I know I said Monday, Thursday, but we've had some changes. So I think it's going to be mostly Monday, Wednesday, but it still might be kind of a pop-up. And like each week, like maybe Sunday nights when I decide with my mom which days that coming week. Because if she has appointments or I have appointments, whatever, then we'll schedule that way. But I'll just schedule when I'm able and let you know. And if you can be here, great. That would be amazing. Beth just signed up for Goat Yoga. Yay, birthday gift. Jane says I'm married to the boss. Donna says an unlikely set of circumstances led to me and my hubby meeting also. See, there's just these little things you gotta wonder about. I'm so stuffy. I'm sorry. Isabel says, got a dash. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you next time, hopefully. Tammy Pie would have been my neighbor, but our timelines didn't match up. Oh, see? Isn't it weird? Do you all know? I don't think I've said exactly where I live. So, do you all know that Rochelle from Amethyst Ascension lives like 40 minutes away from me? I sent her my like birth chart info one time, and she was like, "Wait, you were born where?" Because like you put your birth city or whatever, and like that's where she lives. We'll probably meet sometime. We probably will. Sip sip. Mel said, "I think I'm catching your sniffles. It's shifting into fall temps here, and so this is my like me getting used to the allergies that are going on right now, and then like I'll be fine in a few days. But this is what always happens." Gerald lives about 15 minutes from me. I wondered how close you two were. Someday we'll have to make that happen as well. Like I'm not that. I think I'm like 3 hours from you all, maybe 3, 5. I don't know. Beth says, when I met my ex-husband, he and his brother and I were journalists. I couldn't tell him and his brother apart. And they were both hitting on me. Yeah, the weather changes. I'm just delicate with that. One was all preppy and the other was grunge. I married the grunge. I can't survive right now without an allergy pill. Yeah, this is me on Claritin, and I'll probably double up for the next couple days. What do you know? What do you know? Let's, I don't know, what do we want to pull? Do we want to pull some, oh, Kristen, I showed this last time, but since you're here, oh, Jane is in that area too. I always forget that because I don't know, because you sound more like Indiana to me. But I mean, I know you've lived other places, but that's why in my head, that's why I've said before too. Oh, Pamela with the direction. This is what I need in my life. I really do. Pull 3 decks that epitomize your tarot style. Look at her with the mic drop. Okay. Voices are like a really big deal to me. Accents, like all of this. I've told Mel before, I don't know if you remember because it's a weird thing to say probably, but I told Mel before that she sounds so much like my Aunt Irene, who has passed away years ago now, and she doesn't look unlike her either. So I mean, it's like this whole thing, but her voice and the way she speaks and everything, and it just really gets me. Like one of the first times I ever heard her, I was like getting all like welled up and everything. It was just like so crazy. And then when Mel and Nancy are on, Nancy sounds like my dad's mom who lives in Florida. And Mel sounds like my Aunt Irene, and not they're different families and everything, but it's like this overwhelming like remembrance. And my grandmother is still alive, but I don't see her very often. But Nancy's personality is different than my grandmother's. My grandmother's very quiet, but when she does speak, she has like a similar accent to Nancy. And so it's just like this whole thing. Oh, you are in Indiana. Look at me, my linguist ear. I am in Indiana. I go to Ohio and Michigan often. Some days I just take a long drive to clear my head. Okay, so she is in Indiana, and I can absolutely hear that. A lot of my dad's family lives there. Okay. And Mel says my roots are in Illinois and Indiana. And my Aunt Irene, they all lived in like surrounding Chicago area before they moved to Michigan. And so that's why. Oh, that's why. It's just so crazy. And I just got chills, and oh man. And my Aunt Irene is the one who at my grandma's house, like the two of them would have like playing cards out. And that's who said, those hearts really mean love. Like that was my first cards are divination or cards mean something. That was the first ever thing that was said to me that became about tarot eventually. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's that my Aunt Irene. And I don't think we have Romani roots, but she always said Romney. And so she taught me these different like gypsy things when I was little. It's kind of like swirling memories in my head. I mean, I was young, but so that's who I'm always talking about when I'm talking about like Lenormand, because I would do like Romney spreads because that's what she would do with playing cards. So like I don't know how she knew all that. I don't know. Anyway, Kristen, this is the pouch that I put your Star Rune Oracle in. I told Kristen last time I was like on rambling and showed this. So I just want to show this, and then I'll pull 3 decks like Pamela suggested. Look at that. How perfect is a Kelly pouch for this treasure? And I bought this pouch even though I didn't have anything meaning to like that I meant to put in it. It was made for the Next World Tarot, and I don't have that. And it's roomy, like there's some room around it, but that's fine. I was like, no, this is perfect, like all the colors. Ah, so good. A lovely match, yes. Yes, Midwest meetup. My gosh. Okay, so let me wrap this up. And 3 decks. So this is pretty easy because I feel like all of my decks kind of epitomize my tarot style. So let me just do this though. Let me see. I'm going to say, is that what I want? What is this? Tricky. It's tricky. But I don't have to be like married to it, right? Right. I'm gonna choose this and this and okay. Okay, are you ready for this? I didn't actually choose any tarot deck. But that's okay. This is what we're gonna go for now. So I have Faceted Garden Oracle. And this is the spring card. I'm just showing you the top ones of each so that I can put them together. And then we'll draw from these. Story in Color Lenormand Mini. I'm just going to take the ones on top. Mountain. Look at the backs. Amazing. Mountain card. So these Lenormand cards are all over the floor. They are the like essential boiled down color, watercolor representation of the feeling of that card. Yeah. So like here's the queer and significant cards. And then you just have I can't believe I spilled those everywhere. I mean, I can. You have what Kelly interprets as like the base feeling of the card. So here's the fish, clouds, rider, sun, the child, stars, paths, so on and so forth. And then I chose Arcana Tarot playing cards. So I mean, it is a tarot deck, but My tarot style. How do I open this? I always forget it's on the side. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me clear my throat. Red Wing, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, so we have the Lovers. This is from Dead on Paper. Yeah, a Dead on Paper project. So Arcana Tarot playing cards. There's like a dark and a light version. I think I only have the dark. Here are the backs. Super beautiful. So the majors you can see are like a tarot card. And then like Queen of Diamonds is Queen of Pence. So we have both of those markings. If you see the opposite corners have pence, and then the other opposites have diamonds. And then we have like this fully illustrated Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. And then the pips are playing card pips. 5 of Hearts, so on and so forth. Yeah, really great. Really great. So these three, I would say, thank you, Pamela, for this assignment. I would say that these three help to kind of catch a little piece of everything that I love about cards. Very abstract to very detailed, with like a really good representation of people. I'm picky about my people, mixed with sort of something in between, not totally abstract, not totally human, detailed, specific, into something like this. So that's what I tried to do. My tarot aesthetic, my tarot style is very broad and balanced. Like I like a little bit of everything. So here are my beauties that I chose for this assignment. Do you love this game? I do. Let's choose one more set. Oh, Renee says, still listening while feeding Archie. Hello, sweet boy. Let me do one more triple here. Let's do like this one. And I'll not look and pull one for the Arcana. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so then I have Flame from Faceted Garden Oracle, and this is by Claire Mack Arts. And then we have the Ace of Hearts or Ace of Cups from the Arcana Tarot playing cards. And the Ring from Truth in Story. I'm sorry, Story in Color Lenormand by Kelly at the Truth in Story. So here's another. How's that for a pairing? A trio. Yeah, that was fun. Those are my picks. That could be a tag. I pulled out some pepperonis and chips. You're all making me hungry. Oh, that sounds amazing. Why? I want pepperonis now. I love those so much. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, and then there's one. Here's what the white looks like, because there's one like reversible, double reversible title card in here. So, okay. So I'm going to pop these back in, and then maybe I'll just draw one of these Faceted Garden cards. So these were already inventoried and on the shelf, except for Faceted Garden. This is the other problem. Like the decks that I have out to use or what I'm going to pop on with someone are kind of out, and I don't know if they're like inventoried or not. Or like right now I see Neutral Vibes over here. Like that was already in my inventory, but now it's over here in this pile on the floor. basically to say, I'm a mess. Doesn't really matter. I'll just have to look at my list that I typed up from each video and see what's what and add my new things to my list. It's one of my projects to do while I have someone caring for my precious little princess upstairs. Because now I have time. And let's look at this Jenna Moonlit Fae bag one more time. Oops. This is what my story and color goes in, because Kelly loves deer. And then the bigger one, I have the zip pouch for the bigger one. And of course, it goes down in my little friend cube made by Tarot Tubers. Okay. Arcana. Boop. Bye, Kristen. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so let's draw one faceted garden before we go. I love these a lot. I use these for client readings, and then I send pictures and a write-up. Faceted garden is a good one. If I throw an oracle card on top to kind of draw together all the pieces, like what's the bottom line? This is a great deck for that. Richie, hello. You're just in time for a little card for the collective. I was talking about you earlier too, quite near the beginning of this video, that a couple months ago, Max was already awake, but he was watching cartoons, and Vela had gone back to sleep. And so I laid her back down, and then I crawled back in bed, and I was like listening to you in my little earbud, and I fell asleep. So precious. Okay, let's do this and see what's up. Yes, very nice things. Not that you are boring and I fell asleep during one of your lives, but that I was so tired from taking care of my sweet little girl that I got back in bed and the fan was on and it was all cozy. And I was just like, listening to Richie as I went back to a lovely sleep that was very much needed. Okay. We have the spade. The spade. So this is for, today, tomorrow kind of energy. Since we're at noon. The spade. And I'm going to read you what the little fold out says. I often want to sleep during my lives too. No, it was just such a tired mom moment. And I was so happy that you were on and I said hi to everybody. And then I was like, I really should go back to sleep because I just really need to, because I don't often get that chance. And it was just so nice to fall asleep listening to you. Okay, so a spade. And I mentioned that at the beginning of this live because Gerald said he was lurking while napping. Okay, so just so you know, that's what brought that to mind. So our spade, planting, tending, and harvesting that which nurtures you, utilizing the tools that will make your vision attainable, digging in, may indicate a helpful ally. Okay, planting, tending, and harvesting that which nurtures you. Take care of yourselves today and tomorrow, okay? Do a little something for yourself. Utilizing the tools that will make your vision attainable, digging in. So it's like this nurturing, harvesting vibe, plus the work that you need to do to get to that vision. So it feels like a little bit of like a mini hibernation and then going forward to what do you want to attain? How do we get there, right? In your nurturing and a little bit of relaxing, think about the best way to dig in. Kind of like what I was talking about the other day about digging in. We got the shovel. Remember? Oh, the shovel and the spade. This is telling me to go get in the closet and get all those old clothes out. That's hilarious. Okay, so anyway, that's your little message for today, right? It's a little do this and then do this feeling to me. Tired mom moment was me yesterday. Had a 12-hour day full of errands and appointments. It's rough. It's rough. Oh, yes, of course. Like story time. I know whenever I start reading, it feels like archetypes time, which we're gonna pick up again here soon now that my schedule is going to kind of even out. um, I do know bad words. I'm very, I'm terrible actually with bad words. Bye, Beth. So much love to you. Thanks for hanging out. You got the shovel. Yeah, it's probably for me. Okay, but no, really, it's for everyone. There's a little digging in that we can all do, right? So do something nurturing, harvesting, gather up what you have made so far, and then think about how to attain that vision, that next step. So let's do one more sip. And then I don't know about next week. I don't know what the days are going to be, but my goal is going to be to like touch base Sunday night and either post in the group or post on YouTube on the community tab or both, and let you all know what my 2 days ahead will be, because I think next week I'm in a groove enough now that I'll pop on 2 days next week. Okay. Because it's September and it's my birthday month, and I want to see you twice a week in my birthday month at least. So, bury the bodies, Donna says. Okay, thank you all so, so much. I will see you at least once, if not twice next week, and keep an eye out maybe Sunday evening for the days that's going to be. Okay, love you all so much. Have an awesome, awesome day. I'll catch you next time.